It feels like every time I check the news, there's another AI breakthrough announced. It's exciting, but it's a lot to keep up with. Trying to stay on top of all the new models and applications can feel overwhelming.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's like drinking from a fire hose, trying to process the constant flow of information in a field that's changing so rapidly.
Well, that's exactly why we're here to help you cut through all the noise and extract the most important and interesting AI developments.
Right.
We've carefully curated a selection of articles, research preprints, industry buzz, and more to bring you a deep dive into the most important AI advancements.
We'll cover new models and what they can do, how they're being applied in various sectors, and the really important discussions surrounding those applications.
Okay, let's dive right into the heart of it. We've seen some fascinating upgrades recently, like OpenAI launching enhanced versions of their transcription and voice generating AI. GP4o transcribe, GP4o mini transcribe, GP4o mini teats.
Right.
What's the real significance of these improvements?
Well, what's really interesting here is the direction this is pointing towards. OpenAI is highlighting these models as building blocks for what they call agentic systems.
Okay.
So instead of AI simply reacting to our prompts, these systems will be able to proactively take on tasks and complete them independently. Imagine a smart home system that doesn't just respond to your commands, but learns your routines and adjusts the environment automatically based on your needs.
So we're moving beyond chatbots to AI that can act on its own. And Anthropic, another big player, has just integrated web search into their Plod chatbot for paid users in the US, with plans to expand to free users in other countries.
Right.
How does this move affect the competitive landscape?
Well, this is a direct challenge to models like ChatGPT that already offer web search. Giving Claude access to real-time information significantly boosts its capabilities. It can now provide more current responses, conduct up-to-the-minute research, and essentially be a more versatile and informative tool.
The competition is really heating up, and it's not just about data access, it's also about efficiency. We've got news about OpenSAR 2.0 supposedly achieving comparable performance to leading AI video models, but at a 90% reduction in training costs.
Wow.
That's huge. That cost reduction could be a real game changer, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's not just about saving money. This could democratize access to AI video generation, potentially leading to a burst of innovation from smaller players who previously couldn't afford it.
Speaking of efficiency, there's also a new AI tool that can generate high-quality images much faster than existing methods. They emphasize its importance for creating realistic simulated environments for things like training self-driving cars.
Right.
Why is that speed factor so critical in applications like that?
Well, think about it. A self-driving car needs to learn to navigate a huge variety of scenarios. The faster you can generate those environments, the faster and more comprehensively the AI controlling the car can be trained to handle real-world situations.
That makes sense. It's about safety and development speed.
Ex-
And we're seeing similar improvements in other areas like weather prediction. There's Aardvark, a new AI system that claims to use significantly less computing power and is much faster than current methods.
Hmm.
That's pretty remarkable considering the massive supercomputers usually involved in weather forecasting.
It really is. It suggests we might be moving towards more resource-efficient AI models in scientific fields, ones that don't need massive computational infrastructure.
Right. It would be fascinating to see if this trend continues. Now, researchers at METR have proposed a new metric, the Task Completion Time Horizon, or TCTH, to measure AI capabilities relative to human capabilities.
Interesting.
How do you even begin to quantify something like that?
Well, the idea is to establish a comparative benchmark. It looks at how long it takes a human to become proficient in a task versus how long it takes an AI to achieve the same level of proficiency. It's all about finding a common standard of measurement.
It's a really interesting concept, comparing apples to apples. We also have Microsoft AI introducing Claimify, a new method using large language models, or LLMs, to extract more accurate and comprehensive claims from other LLMs. So it's basically AI fact-checking itself.
Yeah, essentially, as LLMs become more integrated into our decision-making processes, ensuring their reliability and accuracy becomes crucial. Claimify is designed to address the issue of hallucinations or factually incorrect statements from these models.
That's important.
It is.
And it seems like companies are sharing their advancements to benefit the broader AI ecosystem. Nvidia has open-sourced their Canary 1B and 180M flash models, designed for multilingual speech recognition and translation.
Yes.
Why is it significant when companies release their AI models as open source?
Open sourcing encourages collaboration and speeds up innovation. It allows researchers and developers to build upon existing work, adapt models for different applications, and contribute to overall advancements in the field. It fosters a more open and collaborative environment.
Makes sense. Finally, in terms of AI models, there's mention of a new latent token approach that claims to enhance the reasoning efficiency of LLMs by using VQ-VAE compression.
Right.
That sounds pretty technical. Can you break that down for us?
Sure, LLMs can be very demanding on computing power. This new technique uses something called VQ-VAE compression to represent information in a more compact way, using latent tokens. Think of it as summarizing a long document into a few key phrases. The LLM can reason using these key phrases instead of the entire document, making it much faster and more efficient.
So it's all about streamlining the process.
Exactly.
So across the board, we're seeing a push towards more capable, more efficient, and more reliable AI models. Now let's shift gears and look at how these advancements are being applied across various industries. Let's start with healthcare.
Okay.
There's a lot of buzz about using AI to enhance patient safety in hospitals, right?
Yeah, definitely. The MSS25 event, the Healthcare Information and Management Systems Society annual conference, highlighted this. But they also emphasized that widespread adoption isn't just about the AI itself. It requires the right infrastructure, data platforms, and policies.
And that includes modern data platforms to consolidate diverse clinical and operational data within healthcare.
Exactly. Healthcare data is often scattered and siloed. To make the most of AI, you need a unified view of the patient and the entire healthcare ecosystem. Modern data platforms can integrate this diverse data while ensuring data governance and security, which is crucial for driving improvements in patient care.
It's not just hospitals either. Museums are looking into AI to make their collections and data more accessible.
That's right, museums have a wealth of information often hidden in archives and databases. AI could analyze, categorize, and connect this data, making it more searchable and engaging for researchers and the public.
It sounds like a huge opportunity for museums.
It is.
We're also seeing AI in robotics. There's a report about legged robots learning to skateboard using a reinforcement learning framework.
Yes.
That's more than just a cool trick, isn't it?
Definitely. It shows significant progress in robot control and adaptability. This kind of learning could have wide applications from search and rescue operations to industrial environments.
And on the topic of search and rescue, there's this KHIT system, Canine Handler Artificial Intelligence Teaming. It uses AI and augmented reality to enhance collaboration between handlers and their search and rescue dogs. They say it could reduce the time to locate survivors by 22%.
It's an incredible application of AI. By giving handlers real-time information about their dog's location and potential finds, it can really improve the effectiveness of search and rescue teams, potentially saving lives.
We're also seeing AI being applied in some very specialized scientific areas. There's Earthscape, a dataset designed specifically for superficial geologic mapping and Earth surface analysis.
Yes,
It's amazing how AI can be used to advance research in such specific fields.
it is.
And lastly, there's a discussion about using retrieval augmented generation, or RAG, with LLMs to improve the accuracy of pancreatic cancer staging. They used Notebook LM and Gemini 2.0 Flash for this.
Right.
Can you explain how RAG works in a medical context like this?
Sure. In something as critical as cancer staging, accuracy is paramount. A RAG allows LLMs to access external knowledge sources, like established medical guidelines, and incorporate that information into their reasoning process. This grounding in authoritative sources can lead to more accurate diagnoses and treatment plans.
So from robots skateboarding to potentially life-saving medical applications, the range of AI applications is truly impressive. Now let's look at the tools that are empowering developers to build these AI systems.
Okay.
OpenAI has introduced their Agent SDK, specifically designed to simplify the creation of agentic AI applications.
Yes.
It's built using Python, intended to be accessible to a wider range of developers.
Right.
They emphasize this idea of primary and specialized agents, as well as the integration of external tools like a weather API. How does this structure work in practice?
Imagine a primary agent as a manager overseeing a complex task. It delegates specific subtasks to specialized agents that are experts in those areas. For example, a travel planning agent might hand off a weather query to a weather agent and a hotel booking request to an accommodation agent. These specialized agents can then use external tools, like a weather API, to interact with the real world and get the information they need.
That sounds like a very modular approach. Google has also launched Gemini Canvas, a free AI-powered coding workspace.
Yes.
What does it offer developers?
Gemini Canvas is a real-time coding environment where developers can generate, edit, and preview code in different programming languages. It streamlines the coding process, offers immediate feedback, and integrates with Google Docs for collaboration.
It sounds very helpful.
It is.
And there are other free tools emerging like TChat Gratuit, based on ChatGPT, which is available for web developers to generate code, debug scripts, and explore frameworks.
Right.
It seems like accessibility is becoming a key trend in AI development tools.
Absolutely. Lowering the barriers to entry is crucial for encouraging innovation. Free tools like these benefit independent developers and smaller teams who might not have extensive resources.
For those who want to deep dive into AI development, there's the Second Brain AI Assistant open source Gen AI course. The material highlighted key takeaways like the importance of clear goals and robust data pipelines.
Yes.
What else is notable about this course?
It offers an end-to-end blueprint for building an AI system, from data collection to deploying a fully functional application. It emphasizes practical considerations like building data pipelines, separating offline and online machine learning processes, and using tools like UView, Makefiles, Docker, and ZenML.
It sounds like a great resource for aspiring AI developers. Now, with AI becoming more powerful, it's essential to discuss the broader implications.
Yes, definitely.
There's been a privacy complaint filed against OpenAI in Norway concerning ChatGPT generating false information about an individual. It really highlights the issue of factual inaccuracies in AI outputs and the potential real-world consequences.
It's a serious concern. It highlights the challenges of ensuring AI models are accurate and the importance of responsible development.
OpenAI has also warned against heavily controlling chatbots, suggesting they might just become better at hiding their inaccuracies. That raises questions about trust and reliability, doesn't it?
It does. It shows that we still have a lot to learn about ensuring AI aligns with our expectations for honesty and accuracy.
The discussion goes beyond factual correctness. There are concerns about AI-generated art's impact on human artists. Even if AI can produce beautiful or compelling work, it raises questions about the value of human creativity and the economic impact on artists.
It's a complex issue. We need to think about the balance between AI as a creative tool and its potential impact on human livelihoods and the way we value art.
There's also research suggesting that blind faith in AI as an infallible great machine could lead to poor decision-making, especially in critical situations like national security. That's a bit concerning, isn't it?
It is. It's a reminder that AI is a tool, and we need to be mindful of its limitations, especially in high-stakes situations. Human oversight and critical thinking are essential.
There's also a lot of emphasis on responsible AI.
Yes.
It's been highlighted that AI is a tool and that human guidance is crucial for ensuring diversity and mitigating biases that might be present in AI-generated content.
Absolutely. AI systems learn from the data we feed them, and that data can reflect existing societal biases. We need to actively work to promote fairness and representation in AI development.
Copyright is another hot topic. A group of Hollywood actors has urged the Trump administration to prevent AI companies from exploiting copyright laws.
Right. It's a reflection of the ongoing debate about intellectual property rights in the age of AI. Creators are understandably concerned about their work being used without their permission or compensation.
To help navigate these issues, a new trust calibration maturity model is being proposed. It aims to provide a framework for assessing and communicating the trustworthiness of AI systems.
It's an attempt to create a more structured way to evaluate AI, considering factors like performance, bias, transparency, safety, and usability. It could help users understand an AI system's strengths and limitations, leading to more appropriate levels of trust.
And in the financial sector, they're talking about model risk management for generative AI, focusing on the risks of inaccurate outputs and harmful content.
That makes sense. Financial institutions need to be extra cautious because of the strict regulations they operate under. They need to develop robust testing protocols and control mechanisms to ensure they use AI responsibly and safely.
It's clear that as AI progresses, these ethical and societal implications will be central to its integration into our lives. Now, let's touch on some of the moves and investments happening within the AI industry itself.
Okay.
Apple is reportedly restructuring its AI efforts, with the head of the Vision Pro team now also overseeing Siri development. This could indicate a shift in their AI strategy, possibly towards deeper integration with their hardware and new user interfaces.
It's certainly a possibility.
Micron has given a positive sales forecast, attributing it to strong demand driven by AI products.
Yes.
This shows the real economic impact of AI, right?
It does. The demand for components like memory chips is a clear sign of the growth and investment in AI infrastructure.
And there's news that Elon Musk's xAI and Nvidia are joining a $30 billion initiative to build out AI infrastructure.
That's a huge investment in the future of AI. The collaboration between these industry leaders highlights the importance of robust infrastructure for supporting AI advancements.
Finally, HPE is reportedly focusing on large container solutions solutions for rapid AI deployments.
Right.
This suggests a growing need for speed and scalability as businesses adopt AI.
Absolutely. Businesses need to be able to deploy and scale their AI infrastructure quickly and efficiently. Containerization offers a way to achieve that.
So we've covered a lot, from the core of AI models to the ethical considerations and the investments shaping the industry.
It's been a fascinating look at the rapid evolution of AI and its impact on various aspects of our world.
What stands out to you as the most potentially transformative development?
It's hard to choose just one. The progress we're seeing across the board is remarkable, from the models themselves to the applications and the ethical discussions.
You're right, it's an exciting time for AI, but it also comes with a huge responsibility to use it ethically and for the benefit of everyone.
Absolutely. We need to think critically about the implications of these advancements and actively work to shape the future of AI in a positive way.
As we conclude this deep dive, we encourage you to explore the topics that resonated with you the most and continue to engage in these critical conversations. AI is a powerful force, and understanding its potential and its limitations is essential for everyone.
I completely agree. This is just the beginning, and the more informed we are, the better equipped we'll be to navigate the exciting and complex future of artificial intelligence.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI.
It's been a pleasure.
Stay tuned for more insightful explorations in the future.
We'll see you then.